Hello, my name is Gloria Garrett. I am the mother of makeup art. What does that mean? It means I paint beautiful pictures with makeup and also make handcrafted art books. This video going to be about my book, My Baltimore. It's going to be filled with my makeup artwork, with poetry and stories about my life in Baltimore. But guess what? It's going to be filled with what happened in Baltimore City first and the first inventions that were made in Baltimore City. Let me give you some history about Baltimore City. Baltimore City was founded in 1729. It's named after Lord Baltimore. Let me tell you some first things that were invented in Baltimore. We had the first post office in 1774. We had the first post office. I'm so glad because I love to write letters. We had the first Methodist church here. Lovely Lane, you all. Lovely Lane, 1784. And guess what? Lovely Lane Church is still here. We had the first health department. Even back then, Baltimore City people were healthy. Or at least they wanted to be healthy. And it was 1793. 1816, you all. We had the first gas street lights. That means when everybody else was dark, we were lit up. In 1828. We had the first train line. What was it? B&O. But I didn't know it was the first. We had the first train depot. Anybody want to know what it is? Take a guess. Mount Clair. You are right. Let me tell you what happened in 1851. We separated from Baltimore County. We became an independent city, and guess what? We still independent. We ain't want to give out any credit to inventions. Okay? Now, next thing we had, y'all, the first electric streetcar. The first electric one, 1885. And I'm so glad we had the first one of these. And the clue is books. Can you guess what it was? Library system. That's right. What's the name of it? What is it? Enid Pratt Library. 1886. You all, if you want to learn more about Baltimore first and the first happenings and ventures in Baltimore City, you can go to gloriasart.com. Main menu, click on what? Art book, and purchase My Baltimore today. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you some more inventions. Okay? Y'all, we had the first city orchestra in 1916. And Ethel Waters was the first black to appear in a movie and on Broadway. And guess where she had her debut at in 1922? In the Royal Theater, right here, you all. It was on Pennsylvania Avenue. We also had the first African-American community theater. You know where it is? It's on McCullough Street now. What's the name of them? Arena Players. When did they start? 1953. You all, the first museum, okay, that brought my artwork back in 2005. I showed them my pictures painted with makeup, was the American Visionary Art Museum. It was founded in 1995. Did you know that the American Visionary Art Museum is the nation's official museum, okay, for visionary artists and self-taught artists? And people come from all around the world to that museum. And where is it? Right here in Baltimore City. You all, these are just some things. But it's a lot more things that were invented in Baltimore City and a lot first things that happened in Baltimore City. And you know where you can read about them at? In Baltimore. You know where you can go to get it? You go to gloriasart.com, main menu, and click on art books and buy that book today. What book is it? My Baltimore. You would really enjoy it because we have a lot to be proud of in Baltimore City. My city, my Baltimore.